first maple syrup was discovered by the Indians over 200 years ago. A hatchet had been thrown into a tree above the cooking pot. During the night, sap, or what the Indians thought was water, dripped into the cooking pot. The next day, the Indian woman cooked the meat in the pot containing the sap. When the meat was all done cooking, it tasted really sweet. The Indians discovered that the sweet taste had come from the water in the tree. From that day, the maple syrup was used as a sweetener. Early in February, when the days become long and the sun rises in the sky and the snow begins to melt, the sap begins to run up the tree to supply the leaf buds with energy. The days are above freezing and the nights are below. First, you need to find your maple trees. It is best to find your maple trees in the fall when the leaves turn bright yellow. Tag on your tree so you can find it in the winter. First, you need to gather all your materials, which include hammer, a drill, spiles, and buckets. The first thing you need to do is clean the buckets. You need to drill the trees so the sap will come out. Sap tastes like sweet water. When drilling, you need to drill at an angle. It's hard work drilling the trees. A spile is a metal tube in the tree that the sap drips out of. Here I am hammering in the spile. You hang the bucket underneath the spile so the sap can drip into the bucket. The cover is used to keep the rain out. When the day is warm and the night is cold, the sap should be collected and boiled. Filtering the sap is an important step of making maple syrup. Be sure to filter out all the dirt and bugs. Yuck! Over the years, we found out that Mom's pillowcases were a great device for filtering the sap. Here I am pouring the sap into the evaporator. You need to boil 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. It takes forever, and I need to keep on putting lots of wood in. After the sap has been boiling for many hours, it's time to bring in the syrup inside to finish boiling it to the right temperature to make syrup. The candy thermometer should read 7 degrees above to the boiling point of water. The best part of all is after my work is done, I get to put my delicious Pleasant Valley maple syrup on my pancakes. Yum, yum.